Hi y'all, this is the continuation part 3 of my video that is titled Some Metaphysical Guidance for Beginners. Now I wanted to share that some people who haven't evolved sufficiently yet, we all have learning processes and stages of course, get into arguments and they get reactive about people that have differences of opinion about spiritual postures. A lot of people spend time bashing Christians. When I first came into metaphysics, I was bashing Christians because I didn't know any better, but I learned and I came out of that particular mindset, so to speak. I no longer get involved in debates unnecessarily. Yes, sometimes I disagree. I might disagree on Facebook with someone once or twice. By then, I'm into a mode where look, I'm moving on because my energy has to be conserved for endeavors that are most worthwhile for my journey. And debating, going back and forth, toe to toe, is not a good expending of energy from the standpoint of where I have evolved to in my current state of being. So, and then explaining to people and being intimidated by people who have differing views, is a waste of valuable energy as well. And truth be told, I have come across more Christians who don't even take Christianity seriously, but they want to get on their soapboxes and preach to us about what the Bible says about this, that, and the other. And there are numerous Christians who claim that it is a sin to be single and fucking. And y'all, some of y'all know like I do that a lot of them are fucking on the regular. I guess they fucking busting nuts and then repenting afterwards. I don't know. But that's an example of not taking your religion seriously. But then, casting all kinds of dismissals and, disparaging remarks towards people who practice metaphysics. And most of those people who throw shade on us who practice metaphysics have never done any serious research. They're going based on being unaware of what they heard, what somebody told them, instead of, buckling down and actually learning that metaphysics is about communing with nature, indulging with herbs and plants and animals and trees and earth and air and fire and water and things that are of the highest order purposes. And yes, there are some metaphysical folks who are suspect. I did a video about that a couple of years ago. Everybody current the metaphysical mantle ain't worth a damn, okay? You got some of them that supposedly practice business. They go ghost on you. They don't return phone calls. They're not responsive. They are, greedy for material gain. So everybody in every realm of life has its undesirables and people that you need to stay the fuck away from because they have proven not to be trustworthy and worth your valuable energy and time. So you have to just, sit back and watch and wait and observe people in all realms. That includes metaphysics. You got the fake ass Christians, you got the fake ass mystics and metaphysical folks as well. You got fake ass doctors, you got fake asses, bum agenda people, bottom feed motherfuckers in all sorts of realms and dimensions, okay? So you have to learn how to be discerning. Okay, and also before I forget, I wanted to mention too that I hadn't done videos for a while, and of recent days, two people came on and requested that I continue to make videos. And so when I got the second request, I felt like the universe was telling me, yes, get back on doing videos, Sandra. Okay, thank you. So I have learned through experiences to not take what the universe shares lightly. Otherwise, unpleasant consequences may be the result. So I am a firm believer in absolutely loving, absolutely trusting, and absolutely healing as the universe shares. Because I've learned this. The universe will never betray us, but it won't put up with our bullshit either. So if we're doing raggedy, ratchet shit and expect some marvelous results from the universe ain't having it. It is not about being ratchet. So if you're fucking your homegirl's husband and you doing money spells, abundance spells, don't be surprised if that shit don't materialize, okay? I mean, really, people. So also, I wrote a book. Some people have recommended. They did recommend that I write a book because of my post on Facebook called To Whom It Concerns. So I did a compilation of those To Whom It Concerns quotes of mine and put it in an ebook form, and it's called Empowering Messages to Whom It Concerns. And the ebook is on Amazon for $5.99, very reasonable. And I thank you for the reviews I've received on it and the positive comments and the patronage. Thank y'all so very much. And again,